Hello, welcome. I'm glad to have you this morning. How are you? How is your day going? I believe you are doing extremely well. You will succeed. You will succeed in everything you do. This morning, I just want to speak to us briefly on what I title, What is Your Story? What is your story? Every one of us has a story. Every one of us has a story, including you, my listener. My question to you this morning is your story serving you or is it limiting you? Is your story serving you or is it limiting you? Behind every action or inaction, there is a story you are telling yourself. Behind every move you make in life, behind every move you fail to take, there is a story you tell yourself. If you are used to the Bible, there's this beautiful story in 2 Kings chapter 7 verse 3. The 4 leprous men or the 4 lepers that were shot outside the city. They said to themselves, how long shall we stay here until we die? That was a story. They said, if we go back to the city, hunger will kill us. That was a story. They say, if we stay here, hunger will also kill us. That was a story. And they said, if we go to the outside, we may not find any food. We may fall into the hands of the evil men and they will kill us. That was a story. But they told themselves another story, make move, and they got a better result. Listen, behind every story you are telling yourself, behind every action or inaction in your life, there is a story you are telling yourself. I discovered that some of us are in love with our stories and we share it with people because sometimes unconsciously the stories make people to give you attention. The story you share with people make them to feel pity for you. Your story, if you allow it, can keep you in a comfort zone for a very long time. Your story, if you allow it, can make you a shadow of yourself. You may not discover the best version of yourself if you allow that story. Or the story can be a driving force. The story can inspire you. The story can motivate you. The story can drive you to your next level. What story are you telling yourself? Your story can make you blame others or give excuse for not achieving results in life. Listen, my friend, to change your life, you have to be aware of the story you are telling yourself. To change your life, you have to be aware of the story you are telling yourself. And until you change your story, you may not change your life. Until you change your story, you may not change your life. Do you know the story of that boy in the Bible they called the prodigal son? The day he changed his story, the direction of his life changed. The day the prodigal son changed the story he was telling himself, the direction of his life changed. The Bible said, he said to himself, how long shall I remain here? Or better still, the Bible says when he came to his senses, he said, what am I doing here? In my father's house, there is enough for everybody, including the servants. He changed his story. The moment he changed his story, his life changed. There was another woman in the Bible called the woman of the issue of blood. Amazing. That was not her name. Her problem swallowed her name. Her problem became her new identity. Permit me to pray for you for just a second. May your problem not swallow your name. May your problem never become your new identity. Her problem swallowed her name. Even Bible did not record her name. They call her the woman of the issue of blood. That was not a name. That was the name of her problem. Her problem swallowed her identity. But hear me. When the woman changed her story, changed her beliefs, her results changed. She changed her story. She told herself, if only I can touch the hem of the garment of Jesus, I will be healed. That became her new story. That became her driving force. That became her motivation. And what happened? She moved. She moved until she touched it, and there was a change of story. Can I ask you once again, what story are you telling yourself? You are responsible for your state. Your state here refers to your emotion. Behind every emotion you feel, there is a story. If you are sad now, there is a story you are telling yourself. If you are not happy, there is a story you are telling yourself. If you are depressed, there is a story you are telling yourself. Nobody can make you sad. Nobody can make you depressed. Nobody can make you angry. You only give meaning to what people say. Every human being is a meaning-making machine. Meaning-making machine. When you change the meaning of things, you change the result in life. Stop giving negative meaning to what people say. When you change the meaning of everything that happens to you, your story changes in life. You are sad, you are unhappy because of the story you are telling yourself. So for you to change that state, you need to change that story. For you to change your present state, that is emotion, you need to change the story you are telling yourself. If that story is not serving you, change it. If that story is not empowering you, change it. If that story is limiting you, change it. Tell yourself a new story of how you want your life to be. You are the hero in your own movie. You are the actor in your own movie. Tell yourself a new story. Write a new script. Tell yourself you can make it. You can make a difference. This is not the end of your life. We are all work in progress. You are just somewhere now going to the next level. Tell yourself a new story. I will make it. I will fulfill destiny. And truly, with belief in your heart, with action daily, and with the grace of God, you will make it. Thank you for listening to me. I hope this helped you. Once again, my name is Peter Praise Okonkwo, Habit Change Coach. God bless you.